There is only one Black in the Philippines digital platform you should be checking out, and that's mine, Gerard, Black in the Philippines with the Truth. Showing you the lifestyle of the Filipinos, also what it's like moving around the Philippines being Black. You know, it's one thing when you come to a country and you take advantage of, as they call it, the land of milk and honey, because there's sure a lot of milk and there's damn sure a lot of honeys. You know, but it's another thing when you can come to another country and make a difference. And I feel that's what I'm doing. I'm making a difference. So not only am I bringing you some of my past projects that I've done here in the Philippines that you're really going to enjoy, but I'm also going to bring you aboard of some of my new projects that I have in store for you. And so I need your help though, because my goal is to have 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's my New Year's resolution. And I need supporters like you to help. Hit the like button, leave a comment, share with a friend, and don't keep me to yourself. I've always been an undercover lover. Not this time. Let the world know that you know me. Okay? So remember, Gerard, Black in the Philippines with the Truth. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elderly, always pull someone up. And sometimes you're the only one to see your vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. I hope you're living good, because I'm living my best life. I love you like a love song, baby. And if you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ollie Woodson once sung, treat her like a lady. And ladies, if you're lucky enough to have a good man like me, make me feel like a king. I also want to thank my videographer, Michael, and his lovely assistant, Gina, who helps me edit the videos. I can never not appreciate their contributions to me. I'll talk to you later. Peace. Black in the Philippines with the Truth. Well, I got some exciting things I want to show you today. Right now, I just finished playing tennis. You know, I have to come here very early in the morning, like about 5:30, 6 in the morning, to catch the first game. Otherwise, I won't play. Because a lot of the players like to play good, hard games.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious. That ball was on the line. Short flew up. It was clearly it.
Strong game. The whole idea is to sweat. Well, let me introduce you to some of my players who I play with each morning. This is Marie. Say hello, Marie. This is Lisa. Say hello, Lisa. And this is Gigi. So you see, these are my players.
How about me?
And this is Eve. Eve, will wait till I get over here and introduce you. I will. But the funny thing is that Marie and I have been playing for the past couple of days.
Yeah.
Marie, have we won?
No. We don't.
We win because we sweat. But tomorrow we make a commitment to switch up the teams, because I want her to be a winner. I don't mind, okay? Okay, so ladies, thank you very much. Okay, Gigi, Lisa, and Marie.
Welcome.
There's something else I want to show you here. You know, usually I bring a frozen bottle of water with me. Good morning. This is Captain. Captain, say hello.
Yeah.
Captain is a retired police officer.
Yeah.
We have a lot of police officers, district attorneys, lawyers, a lot of people who are professional who come and play tennis. So it's very good. The best time to play is in the morning, because after that it gets kind of hot. But then after that, nobody wants to play with me because I don't have a strong enough game. But it's all right. I don't mind. That's the story of my life. Playing basketball, I'm always the last one to get chosen. So playing baseball and softball, I'm always the last one off the bench.
I'm ready to go in, Coach. Just give me a chance. I know there's a lot riding on it, but it's all psychological.
But it's okay. I've kind of gotten used to it. You know, as long as I play. I kind of regret I never really focused hard on any sport except martial arts. You know, I did study that, but that's not a thing anymore. If you look over here, just peeking right here, and you see, this is the Glee Club. They come each morning and they sing. It's a very joyful place here. So let's come on, I'm gonna show you. And this is Ian. Ian is the curator here. This is a good friend of mine. He's always helped me with some things I need to find out. When I was looking for a vehicle, he was helping me look for a vehicle. So it's always to have good friends. Thanks, Ian.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, when I run out of water, what I buy is a thing called Boko juice.
Ambrosia was the food of the Greek gods.
If you don't know what Boko juice, I'm going to show you now. I tripped because the cameraman tripped. I want us to be in sync. These are coconuts. My good luck, ma'am. And you can watch her. Come over here, Michael. Here, come on this side. So you watch and see what she does. These are coconuts. The tree is about 3 years old. Boko juice is very therapeutic for the kidney, liver, and digestive tract. So it's a very healthy thing to drink every day. So after each game, when I'm out of water, I drink the Boko juice. And this is her son, my bulldog son. This is also my Filipino teacher. She taught me Bali Uma. Bali Uma means I'll see you tomorrow. So I'll take a lesson whenever I can, wherever I can. Folks, I gotta drink some so I can put the rest in. It's very good. Very sweet too as well. And of course, nothing is free in this world. I have to pay it. There you are, ma'am. Thank you very much. Balik Uma. See, it's so important to learn to speak the language. Now, I'm going to ask you something.
Wait.
Have you ever traded places or we have an expression, a shoe on another foot. Put a shoe on another foot means that you walk in the shoes of someone else, okay? This is the morning model. A shoe on the other foot means that I'm going to pause right here because I'm real wet, sweat, and I got to change clothes. So I'm going to pause right here, but in the meantime, Filipinos are just as curious of us as we are of them. So watch this interview while these high schoolers interview me. And you're watching Gerard, Black in the Philippines with the truth. And I'll be right back.
Hi, this is Joy.
And this is Gerald. And we are the Barabas Sisters. We are here in Baco. And this is our first vlog.
So yes, we will gonna go to Gerald's house. So let's go. So here we are together with Mr. Gerald. So Mr. Gerald, can you introduce yourself to the televiewers?
Yes, I'll be more than happy to. First of all, welcome to my home again, Geraldine, George, and Captain, your camera person. My name is Gerard. I'm editor-in-chief of Filipino Soul Magazine, aka SGIB Magazine. That stands for Soldiers Got Intentions, believe that. Because everyone should be soldiering for something, a dream, a goal, an idea, a train of thought, something. And on the PDG's production, that stands for Photos by Gerard, the best in freelance publicity photography. So that is who I am, and I am, that's who I am from the United States.
Can we ask a question for you?
Yes, of course.
The first question, are you a citizen of the Philippines?
No, I'm not a citizen of the Philippines yet. I want to be. Yes. I want to have dual citizenship of the Philippines. I love your country so much. I love your country. But the only way I can become a citizen is either I have naturalization, or either I marry a lovely Filipino, you know, and they petition me to become a citizen of the Philippines, which I hope one day I will be, because I like to have dual citizenship of both countries.
How long do you have here in the Philippines?
I came here for 1 month to put my magazine together. It was so nice that I decided I was not going back to the United States. In fact, I only go back to the United States now on vacation. But I've been here to be 3 years this March that I've been here in the Philippines, and I've loved every moment of it.
So, where do you currently live?
I am currently living in Dumaguete. No, I'm in Bacon. How do you say Bacon? Bacon. That's why I hesitated.
No.
You know, I'm a very poor reader and a very bad speller. So although I can see it written out in my mind, B-A-C-O-N-G, I still can't pronounce it Bacon.
Yes, Bacon.
Bacon. Okay, yeah, that's why it's Bacon.
Bacon.
When your grandpa is walking on the street, nobody speaks to him. When your grandmother walks on the street, nobody speaks to him. So the old people are like an invisible society. So I make sure I speak to them. When you speak to them, watch their face light up. Oh my God. When I see people older, they have a part of the culture here called bless. When people are older than you, you usually have to say bless, like this.
Yes.
Because you ask it,
Wonderful.
right, so it means like you want them to bless you, so maybe you get to be that age.
Sign of respect.
A sign of respect. Well, the other day I saw a woman, and I got off my bike and I said bless, and she held my hand to her head. I said, well, she's praying for me. It was so touching and so moving, you know. So showing respect to the elderly is very important. Not only here, but in the United States, anywhere you should be respectful to the older people. That's why I say, never disrespect the elderly, and always pull someone up. Same thing like with your children. In your culture, I'm able to talk to you. I'm able to say, oh, Jolene, how are you? How are you like this? You know, Joy. Or a little kid, hey, how are you? What's your name? I'm able to talk to children in your country. In my country, they would want to arrest me. In my country, they think the worst thoughts. They say, oh, he's a child molester. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that. So a lot of times adults don't speak to kids. A kid comes to you, go away, go, because that's the difference in the culture. So it's wonderful if you like children, like I do. If you like young people, like I do. If you respect old people, like I do, then the Philippines is a perfect place to be.
So, can you share to us what are the similarities or the differences of your culture to our culture?
Well, I think one of the main differences is trust.
Well, trust.
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 I will give you an example. One day, I was sitting at a bench, and the chairs are connected together. There was an empty chair. There was an older woman sitting in this chair, and her back was to me like this. And in between us, she had her pocketbook. And so, of course, I sit there and I start thinking, she saw me sit down. She's going to turn and get her bag and put it in front because she thinks I'm going to steal it. This is what you would think in my country. In my country, if I'm walking, people cross the street just to avoid having contact with me. So I sat there for maybe about 20 minutes, and she never looked at her bag. And I was like, oh, I'm in heaven, I don't believe it. She trusts me enough not to look at her bag, which was beautiful. Now, in my culture, like I had a housekeeper one time, and because I just met her, I told her to come into my house and we talked, blah, 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 blah. And I got to know her like this. So to me, she became part of my family. You understand? She always prepared food for my guests, which was her terrific cook. So one time I had another American friend over. And so, we were eating, and she came and she sat down at the table with us, my housekeeper. So my American friend told me later, he said, Gerard, are you crazy? What are you talking about? He said, your housekeeper not supposed to eat with you? I said, what are you talking about? He said, no, your housekeeper is supposed to be over there in the corner. If you need her, you raise your hand like this, and she come wait on you. I said, he says, no, you do not bring them into your home. I said, wait. I am a Black American. I know what it's like when people think they are better than you. You see, I know what it's like when people think you are not as good as them. You see, I know what it's like for people to don't like you because of the color of your skin and where you were born. You have no control. You have no control over that. You have no control over the color of your skin. You have no control over where you were born. So how can you hate me because of things I have no control over? So I told them, I can't do that. I cannot come to another country and treat them like less than they are important to me. No, they are just as important. I can't do that. So a lot of difference from my country, as she spoke to you about your country, is that one big difference, or another big difference, is in your country, there is a lack of ambition. A lot of Filipinos have small ambition. They don't have the drive to want to do better for themselves. They don't have the drive to get a better job. They don't have a drive to get a better career. A lot of times they settle. They settle for what job they have. And understand, having a job is very important in the Philippines. I don't care what it is. If you have a job, you don't want to lose it. Because if you lose your job, there's a lot of people who hurt if you don't have an income. Not just you, your mother, your sister, your father, no matter how small it is, they depend on that income. So whatever job you have is a good job. But you should want, I was talking to a guy in Cebu. He worked at a hotel. He worked at a Japanese restaurant. He stand in front of a Japanese restaurant. He opened car doors. He opened the door, this way, like this, and he stand there and answer questions like this. So I asked him one day, I said, how long you been doing this job? He said, 15 years. I said, what? I think, and then I thought, oh, okay, you have a good job. But 15 years, you want, this is as far as you want to do with your life? In 15 years, you should want to be a rocket scientist, or you should want to, your own business. But he was happy just being the doorman, because he's happy that he brings home that paycheck for his family. That adds a lot of why Filipinos are a lot more trusting. Because when a Filipino has a job, they're not going to do nothing to lose that job. They're not going to treat the customer very bad, because if they say, oh, you're fired, oh, you'll be very hurt. A lot of people hurt. So because of that, the Filipinos are a lot more, they go out their way to be a lot more trusting. They go a lot out their way to be a lot more polite. They go out their way to do a lot more service for you. So those are a few of the main differences between your country and mine.
So that's all. Thank you. Thank you for your time for that.
Well, I really enjoyed that. Thank you very much.
Yes,
Okay, so I do my closing. Okay. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elderly and always pull someone up. And sometimes you may be the only one to see your vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. Are we living good today, girls?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
And we hope you are too. If you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ali Woodson, former lead singer of The Temptation One song, treat her like a lady. Look at these beautiful girls. And ladies, if you're lucky enough to have a good man like me, make me feel like a king. I'll always love you more. Can we throw him a kiss? Can we throw your viewers a kiss? Mwah. Bye. I always love you more. Thank you, Catherine. Bye.
Dito na nagtatapos ang vlog namin. So, kahit na hindi namin naiintindihan yung mga English na but then, we should and we must. So, we are the Baraba Sisters and thank you for watching.
This is one of the girls who I help. In the Philippines, helping people is what I really enjoy doing. And this girl here, she is lovely. My contact, how are you? You fine? Okay. I don't have much money. Let's see. 500 pesos. Send me, okay? Let me see. This is lovely. Lovely doesn't speak, but she's just adorable. And she just gives me kisses. And I pay 100 pesos for those kisses. Okay, I see you. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Watch traffic. Okay, bye. It's a beautiful thing to help people in the Philippines. It's even a more beautiful thing to get kisses from beautiful girls early in the morning. Okay, we're traveling. We're driving, and I guess just for a couple of minutes, you can kind of see this is like the downtown area, but we just come off of the boulevard, which I really wasn't planning on doing anything. But then, one thing I want to tell you the truth about the Philippines, for those of you brothers who want to come here, let me tell you right now, bring clothes. One of the hardest things to do, one of the hardest things that I've had in the Philippines is finding clothes that fit. Finding shirts that fit, t-shirts that fit, finding belts. I just recently broke down and bought suspenders. Because I got tired of belt. I was using a rope. The belt was break. So if you're really fashion yourself, make sure you bring clothes. So in the Philippines, it's hard to buy clothes for big guys. I guess the reason being because most of the population, are not very tall. I remember when I first came here, when I was looking over the top, over a lot of people's heads, and I'm saying, damn, and they were calling me LeBron James. Me, LeBron James? I said, wow. I said, well, they were so small. The men, I said, I can take 85 of them. but yeah, they are small people. I am always astounded when I see big, tall Filipino girls. You don't see very many of them, but when I do, I always have to take a second look and often talk to them. If you look at my YouTube, you see me taking pictures with some. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'll talk to you later. Okay. I stop here. This is one of my favorite places to stop. I always enjoy when I walk into places, I really let it be known that I'm walking into their establishment. Either I make a loud noise or hey, or either, you know, I let it be known that I come in peace. So this way they get comfortable with me, not only here in the Philippines, but in the United States. When I go into stores or whatever, I say, hey, what's up? And let people know that I'm coming into the place. But right now, this is one of my favorite places. And this is where I have a lot of girlfriends at. Come on, let me show you. Hey girlfriends, this is another Sorry Sorry store. I told you about Sorry Sorry stores. You can see this one right here. Who's working? Queenie. My husband, my daughter. How are you, girlfriend? Okay? Look at them, aren't they just beautiful? So like I said, these Sorry Sorry stores has, you know, virtually your everyday needs and a little bit more. I'll take a pack of cow. You're not gonna say hello? Are you not gonna say hello? This is a special one right here. Come here. Come here, come here. Come here.
Okay.
I wanted to see you. I asked her to marry me. But she said no. No. Let me get a pack of Marlboro Whites. Yeah, one pack. They used to be buying sticks, but today I would fool them and buy a whole pack. How much? 130.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So how's Queenie and the baby? Okay? You okay? Good morning, my bulldog. Come here. Look at this one. Come here, my bulldog. How old are you? Tell Michael, look.
We're fine.
You're fine. Look at him. Oh my God. Look at all the beautiful Filipino girls. Oh, Philippines is so wonderful. Oh, you don't want it? So where's Queenie at? She's with the baby?
No, Sweden is day off.
Oh, day off? Good. Queenie.
Why, you miss her?
Yeah, I miss Queenie. Yeah. But I don't. But you guys are okay too. You guys are. How are you, Buoy Pa? Buoy Pa. Buoy Pa. Buoy Pa means I'm still alive. Look how. I tell you what. You want ice cream today?
You're making a vlog?
Yeah, I have a vlog.
You're a vlogger?
Yeah, I have magazine. You want ice cream today? You want? Yes. Okay, so.
They're shy.
Okay, so get ice cream. Get ice cream. Get ice cream. Look at the smile. Oh my God. You want to get ice cream or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, get ice cream. Which one? You want one of these?
Hindi.
No, I asked her, she want she said ice cream candy? No. No. You want ice cream? What kind you want? The ice cream. Yeah, you want that? Okay, good. How much is it? What? Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure, Target? Oh my God.
Thanks.
I got it.
My wife.
Goodbye, City
She's coming with me. Okay, I see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So you see, it's so much fun. Being me, of course. But this is coming from behind the boulevard. Okay, so we're gonna go on. We got an appointment to meet some other people. My favorite spot was over here, why always we stop. If you look down here with us, watch this red truck. That Coca-Cola truck, right where it's passing, there's a little cutout right there where it leads right to the beach. I used to take Helen and we used to go there, go swimming and what have you. Or just when I want some time for myself before I head back out home, I stop there. Okay, so we're gonna pause right here and be right back. You know, one time I was given directions because I'm at a place now I could have never found by myself. And I remember I was giving this girl a ride home and she was giving me directions. And finally she said, follow the dog. I said, follow the dog? What do you mean follow the dog? And the dog made a left, I made a left. And that's where we ended up. Well, you know, right now, I don't know where I am, but I want to introduce you to somebody. This is Marisol. Come here, Marisol. This is Marisol. This is my first Dumageddon model. And we're working on a project together. And I'm at a house to kind of meet a couple of more models. We're gonna see how it works out. So how you been? She had a baby. Can you tell she had a baby? No, you can't tell she had a baby. But you've been okay. Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, still okay.
Oh, she's also pretty. And this is her daughter. Come here. Come here. Look, I remember her when she was young. Look at her run. Oh, look at this little dolly run. Look at her run. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. So you know she know me, she come to me. And of course her partner. Is he gonna come in? Come here, yeah. This is her partner. Say hello. It's good seeing him too again. Okay? So we're going to settle in here, take care of a little business, and then we'll continue on with the rest of Gerard, Black in the Philippines with the truth. We'll be right back. Right now with Marisol, and she has brought two gorgeous models to take part in the upcoming project of Gerard, Black in the Philippines with the truth. So right now, let me introduce you to Nilma. Come on in, Nilma. And Julian. Come on in, Julian. Wow, look at him, look at him. This is what being in the Philippines is all about. Nilma, tell them about yourself. How old are you?
I am Hilary Moyo, 23 years old. That's it.
Okay, and what do you do?
I am still studying.
Okay. And Juliet? How old are you?
I'm Julian, 20 years old.
Right. And Juliet, and what do you do, Juliet? When they say nothing, that means she's a kept woman. Someone's taking care of her, that's why they say nothing. Okay, so you guys have Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay, tell them where they can find you.
You just search me, FIL-IPINO.
Spell it.
NILLREMOLLO. That's it.
Okay. Juliet?
Mine is Julian Villarmino.
Spell it.
Julian Villarmino.
Oh, awesome. Oh, thank you, man, for helping us spell my
Julian
name.
Villarmino and
Okay.
Nelma Remolio.
But before we go, let me show you what qualifies them for models. Turn around.
Pusing them.
Wow. So fast.
Wait, I just put
Oh, okay. Okay.
Pusing ang dami.
Okay.
Sige.
Okay. Turn around.
So, slow?
Yeah.
Very slow?
Yes. Look at the gorgeous hair. Oh my God. A real Filipina. Oh my God. Julian? Julian. Oh, this stop right there. Wow. Look at Julian. Oh, tell Julian. Oh, can I do that? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, so that's all we want to do right now. I want to introduce you to the two newest members to the team. I got to introduce you to another member of the team, and I call her Robin. Okay, come here, Robin.
Her granddaughter.
Hi!
Leaders. Oh, we got get in touch with you, Batgirl, in case we find some more clues.
She's so adorable. This is the reason why I met Marcel, because I gave a card in the Boulevard, and then I had somebody, I paid someone to give it to her, and then Robin came and going, "What's this about?"
Damn! Look here!
It's hard.
and she's been part of the team ever since. Okay, so we'll be right. Wait, how old are you, Robin? Tell everybody how old you are.
I am 24 years old.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm doing nothing.
What does that mean? She's a kept woman. Robin's also in the next issue of Filipino Soul magazine, so look for her, okay? Okay, we'll be right back. Boy, what a long day it was. I was going to put a couple more things on here, but the day turned out to be longer than what I expected. I was happy to see my #1 model, my first model in Dumaguete, Marisol, to see her and her family. It was terrific. And also her bringing aboard 2 other models who are also going to be in this upcoming video shoot. I hope you enjoyed the stills and you really enjoyed that. I hope you got a good look at what being in the Philippines is all about. I hope you got a good idea of the people. I hope you got a good idea about the girls. I hope you got a good idea about the Boko juice. How delicious it is and how nutritious it is. So whenever you get a chance to drink Boko juice, I want you to do that. Okay? And also how beautiful the girls are. But that can only happen if you Gerard, black in the Philippines with the truth. Okay, so with that, I'm going to sign off here. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elderly and always pull someone up. And sometimes you're the only one to see a vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. I'm living good today, baby. Like a king. And I hope you are too. And if you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ali Woodson, former lead singer of The Temptations, once sung, treat her like a lady. And ladies, if you're lucky enough to have a good man like me, make him feel like a king. I want to thank Michael, my videographer, who's been working the camera, and Gene, my video editor. Okay, so with that, I will talk to you later. Peace. Hey, it started.